Are you ready for everything this blood moon has to bring to you? Okay, listen closely, because when I say this Aquarius eclipse moon will change everything, I'm not being dramatic. The universe is. This isn't your regular full moon moment. This is a true sidereal blood moon moment in time. With Rahu, the North Node in Aquarius, calling your soul forward to join with humanity. And at the root of our world tree, yes, I said world tree, North Node are the branches, South Node, K2 are the roots. They are digging deep in Leo, pulling up the shadow and exposing what needs to be addressed. So if you've been feeling that something big is about to break open, babe, you are not alone. You're not crazy. You are cosmically on time. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down what this blood moon eclipse means for you personally and how you can ride the energy waves to your soul evolution. And exactly how do you do that? Well, that's the cherry on top of the sundae of this video. So you do have to stick around to the end because I've got something special in store for you to empower you to move forward. So seriously, stick with this video. Hello, star friend. I am Beth Hansen, and I am a true sidereal astrologist, and I help shiny people like you weave the magic of the stars with the power of Mother Earth. And I want to get straight into these juicy details, but before we take a look up at the real sky, I want you to look down in the description and grab your free True Sidereal Starter Guide, Unlock the New Zodiac. And the other free gift I have for you is a free chart calculator. Yep, it's linked down in the description as well. So now that you're prepared, let's dive in. These nodes that are showing up are your destiny GPS, because it's not just the nodes in those signs, it's the sun hanging out with K2, shining a light on shadow, and it is the moon reflecting back what humanity needs in Aquarius, creating this blood moon eclipse with us smack dab in the center. Now, this beautiful blood moon eclipse will be visible to billions of people, just not here in the United States. It happens during the day, just after noon here where I'm at. So let's talk about this cosmic tug of war between who you were and who you are to become. The North Node in Aquarius is pointing to your highest potential. It is the magical academy for your soul, bringing you to your higher timeline if you're willing to step a little bit out of your comfort zone and take the challenges and the blessings that it has to offer. Meanwhile, the South Node in Leo is digging deep and finding what needs to be cared for and what needs to be pruned in order for you to move forward. Because that South Node is in Leo, it's all about those ego attachments, insecurities about being seen and being recognized and having to have external validation. But you know what? You can turn that into internal sovereignty, self-confidence, and charisma by pruning what is no longer serving you. This eclipse is a soul checkpoint. This is your invitation to let go of who you thought you had to be and embrace the version of yourself that you are becoming. This blood moon in Aquarius with the North Node is grabbing onto you and saying, hey, it's time to rebel against all the shoulda, coulda, woulda, and embrace your inner Jedi. And hold on to your horses because we've got lots more to come. Remember, at the end of this video, you're going to want to stick around to that because that's where you're going to get your deep Jedi initiation and training. And you're going to be challenging your firmly held belief systems to say, is this serving me? Is this my true path? And while this is all happening, it can feel a little bit wobbly. You don't have your feet firmly on the ground, but that's okay. This is how your soul evolves, and you're learning to live a life of alignment rather than that of approval. Aquarius aligns. Leo is sovereign, and you can build a strong personal world tree along with all your shiny star friends like me. And here's the thing, when you align with the north and south node in your true path and embracing the ability to move forward, lasting growth is not just possible, it's inevitable. I've seen people shift into this path through learning how to use their creative gifts, their voice, and even embracing the weird, unique animal that they are. Helping people understand their lives, relationships, prosperity, and purpose through doing tarot readings since 2005. But when I took up true sidereal astrology and got my certification, the psychic downloads have been off the charts. And my connection with Mother Earth grew even deeper. Comment below if you love the tarot and say, I love the tarot. And give me a thumbs up if this is resonating for you. So if you feel resistance, good. That means you are tapping into the energy because oppositions always feel like a rubber band stretching. And you need to know where you are on that rubber band so it doesn't snap. It's just a sign that you are nearing the edge of a spiritual expansion. This eclipse wants you to choose growth over comfort. Ever felt like the universe was dragging some things out of the closet and into the light? Well, welcome to this blood moon eclipse, baby. Because the Earth is casting her shadow over the moon, and that's making it look a nice deep blood red. And even though I can't see this one, I still remember the ritual I did under the maple tree during one blood moon many years ago. So this is definitely worth taking note of in your journal, which I will be getting to later. That is that cherry on top. When you face your shadow with clarity and compassion, you gain a confidence that no one can take away from you. It can bring a spiritual rebirth that helps your roots dig deep, and you'll be more resilient and strong and capable and confident on the other side. Now, you may cry to release some things. You may shake. I have an essential tremor, so I shake all the time, so I'm special that way. And you may be breathing new life into parts of your path that have been forgotten or buried. And as a breast cancer survivor and a surviving twin, I have walked in the shadows and come out the other side. The best light workers have faced their shadow and embraced it and welcomed the strength it brought into their lives. It isn't an easy path, but you're not alone. I am here to help you. So we've talked about the shadows and everything in the roots of our world tree, but what about Aquarius and where our branches are reaching? Well, what's that vibe? Yeah, that is the vibe of I'm going to shake things up and I'm going to be changing things. I'm a rebel, I'm an individual, and you have never seen anything like me before. But Aquarius isn't just about the sparkle. It is here to rebuild the whole darn system. Aquarius energy is about innovation, disruption, and collective evolution. That's right, collective. Yes, Aquarius is an individual and a collective vibe. This is something you will be sharing with others. It rules tech, truth-telling, visionary ideas, leadership, and spiritual downloads that don't make sense to anyone else yet. So Aquarius star magic is about breaking free from old ideas, outdated rules, and inherited expectations. So if you've been feeling blocked in areas which include sharing your weirdness, speaking your truth, and living your life's true purpose, this eclipse is here to blast open that dam for you. It's the energy of finally speaking up, finding your soul tribe, and remembering that you're not broken, you're brilliant. True growth under this type of star energy and blood moon energy means gathering your will and your truth to trust in your vision, even if nobody else sees it. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take that next right step, and Aquarius will meet you where you're at and help pave the way for you. This Leo energy is ready to be released. It is time, because that's what eclipses do, is they tap into the key to time and space, and they say, okay, this is where the big release happens. And that's why it is time to retire your inner people pleaser. Leo, when expressed as the shadow self, clings to validation, demands attention, and ignites drama everywhere it goes. With the South Node sitting there, it's asking you to release your obsession with being seen constantly and getting validation every second of every day, and embrace your true sovereignty and your own inner lion confidence, your courage. Just like in The Wizard of Oz, this path will lead you to some radical honesty, and at the end, you will get your heart, that true sense of courage. The sun with the South Node in Leo may be stirring up some past insecurities, those comparisons to others, and some drama cycles. But don't worry, it's doing this to bring them to the surface so they can be dealt with and released. The most magnetic, charismatic version of you that will draw the people you need in your tribe to you is the one that is real, raw, heart-led, and authentic. You don't need to prove yourself or your skills or your abilities to anyone or anything anymore. This is the sun saying, hey, I am gonna shine on the real you, and you are gonna be glittering and glowing with your crown of truth. And I know we've been talking a lot about Leo and Aquarius because that's where the major players are. But this is affecting everyone, no matter what sign your sun and moon were in, no matter where your north and south nodes were. So no matter what your sign is, this eclipse moon is touching your chart in a deeply personal way, because true sidereal astrology reveals the actual constellation your sun, moon, or rising sign is in. The insight that you gain from this isn't surface level. It isn't just an intellectual exercise on trying to understand an archetype. It is soul level resonance and energy. This is where true sidereal astrology meets quantum physics. For some, this will awaken ancestral healing, and for others, they'll find some creative breakthroughs and emotional clarity. When you align with the real sky, you stop guessing and start growing. Your intuition expands and at the same time is more precise. Your path clears, your trust deepens, and your knowledge of yourself is a whole new path opening up for you. And here's how. This is the cherry on top of the sundae of this full moon, blood moon, Aquarius eclipse, because I have put together a guided journal exercise that you can do the day of or even as the moon continues to wane. Because what's happening during the waning moon, it means that that full moon energy, that eclipse energy is going to be dissipating and distributed upon the earth, and those who are willing and waiting and open to receive those energies and those messages. So this isn't just a one and done thing. You can continue to work with these journal prompts. So here's how to use this exercise, and I'm going to put that up on the screen here. Light a candle, incense, play some soft music, and take 3 grounding breaths, whatever is comfortable for you. Allow that to release. feel the energy in your body ground into Mother Earth, deeply rooted, and drawing up her energy into your body and through the top of your head, while above you, the energy from the stars that you're accessing from the blood moon is trickling down through your crown chakra into your body and blending with Mother Earth. And you can find your true sidereal sun, moon, and rising signs using your free guide and chart calculator that I have down below. Write down the prompts for each of those signs. Sometimes they're the same. Let your pen flow. This is not about perfection. It's about release and clarity. So for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the theme here is passion, identity, and bold action. Your prompt is, where am I being called to release control and embrace my fire to lead, not burn me out? And I've got a little affirmation template for you. Here it is. I channel my fire into aligned action. I am fueled by, Aries is fueled by liberation. Leo, you could be fueled by ego release. Sagittarius, you could be fueled by alignment. But you can choose your own end to the sentence too, whatever feels right for you. Okay, now earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your theme for this journal exercise is grounding, values, and self-worth. And your journal prompt is, what outdated beliefs or attachments are keeping me small? And how can I root deeper into my truth? Your affirmation template is, I ground into my truth. I grow through blank. For Taurus, possibly the word would be trust. For Virgo, it could be wholeness. For Capricorn, it could be redefinition or restructure. For air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Theme here for your element of air is the mind, expression, and vision. Your journal prompt is, where have I silenced my truth, and what message is my soul ready to share? Your affirmation is, my voice is clear. I speak from Gemini, voice itself, the voice of the universe. Libra, I speak from understanding boundary. My voice is clear. I speak from awakening. For Aquarius. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your theme for this blood moon is emotion, intuition, and healing. Journal prompt is, what emotion, memory, or belief am I ready to feel and finally release? Your affirmation is, my emotions are sacred. I am flowing with. For Cancer, it could be nourishment. For Scorpio, it could be rebirth. For Pisces, it could be discernment. And for our fifth element of spirit or ether or dark matter, the thing that holds the universe together and communicates on an instantaneous level from the Big Bang to us, this is the sign Ophiuchus. And the theme is transformation, integration, and spiritual alchemy. Your journal prompt is, what pain or pattern am I ready to transmute into wisdom and purpose? Your affirmation is, I rise through the fire of transformation. I alchemize with, how about authenticity as the word? But you use whatever works for you. And remember, this isn't a one and done. You can continue to grow and learn from these journal prompts as this energy wanes until the new moon at the end of the month, which will be a solar eclipse. So this is an eclipse month. This is going to be some serious magic this September. So there you have it, my dear star friends. This blood moon is a soul level pivot point. You can continue to keep playing small, stuck in your karmic loop, not addressing what is really out there for you, or you can align with the true sky chart and step into the future on the timeline that your soul has been craving for you to go on. The more of us that do this work, the better the timeline is for all of us. And please Comment down below if you are getting something out of this. Are you ready for your new timeline? Comment below. I'm ready for my new timeline. And if you haven't grabbed my free True Sidereal Starter Guide, Unlock the New Zodiac, go ahead and do that. That way you will be connected to the rhythm of these cycles. And you can start decoding your real astrology chart today. This is your moment, so don't miss it because the stars are already shifting in your favor as the universe is setting things up. Now it's your turn. So now that you know how to use this energy from this blood moon eclipse to change everything, you might be wondering what your next big breakthrough will be. Check out this next video here, because when you pair what you just learned about this eclipse with what Jupiter in Gemini means for your zodiac sign, it's way more powerful. And remember, the universe is conspiring in your favor. I'll see you in the next video.